In this first part of the video, we're going to talk about likelihood. Write this down in your notes. The probability of an event, written P, event, measures the likelihood that the event will occur. Probability is a measure between 0 and 1 as shown on the number line and can be written as a fraction, decimal, or percent. If the event is not likely to occur, the probability of the event is close to 0. If an event is likely to occur, the event's probability is closer to 1. Make sure you write this table down. Now we are going to talk about simple probability and its complement. Simple probability is when only one event occurs. Example, you have a fair number cube, numbered 1 through 6. What is the probability of rolling a number less than 3? When you have a simple event, you want to make sure that you write out your sample space. So here we have our sample space written out with our number cube numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We are looking at the probability of a number less than 3. So if I look at my sample space, I have 2 numbers that are less than 3 out of a total sample space of 6. When we're doing probability, the fraction needs to be written in simplest form. So you can put this in your calculator and you will get 1/3. It also can be written as a decimal, which is 0.3 or 33 repeating, or it can be written as a percent, which is 33 1/3%. So the probability of rolling a number less than 3 is about 1/3, or 33 hundredths, or 33 1/3%. So when I'm asked the likelihood, 0.3 is pretty close to 0. So the likelihood of rolling a number less than 3 is unlikely. So, as a reminder, when we're finding probability, the top number is the event, and the bottom number is the total sample space, and then we simplify it, and if needed, we convert it to a decimal or a percent. Now we're going to look at the complement of a simple event. The complement is the probability of all of the other events you were not asked about. So when we calculated the probability of our number cube rolling a number less than 3, we got 1/3, or 33 hundredths, or 33 1/3%. So now its complement is everything that's not less than 3. So we're looking at 3, 4, 5, and 6. So the complement is going to be 4 out of 6, or 2/3, or 0.66 repeating, or 66 2/3%. So it's everything else. The complement is everything else. So now when I look at the likelihood of this happening, well, 0.6 is pretty close to 1, so it is likely that you're going to roll a number that is not less than 3. So when we're looking at a simple event, when we're looking at the probability of an event and its complement, it should add together to equal 1. So the probability of the first event plus its complement should total 1. So the probability of our fair number cube rolling a number less than 3 was 1/3. And then if I take that and I add that to its complement, which was everything not less than 3, which was 2/3, I add it all together and I'm going to get 3/3, which equals 1. Make sure that you rewatch this video as needed and take notes in your notebook.